Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most intelligent, manipulative, and enduring villains in the entire Mortal Kombat universe, Shang Tsung, the sorcerer whose greatest weapon isn't brute strength or raw power, but deception, patience, and an insatiable hunger for souls. If Mortal Kombat has a mastermind lurking behind the chaos, pulling strings from the shadows, it's Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung's origins are rooted in desperation and ambition. Born as a mortal human, he was never destined for greatness by blood or prophecy. Instead, he clawed his way toward power through forbidden magic and dark study. Early in his life, he made a pact that would define his existence: the consumption of souls to extend his lifespan. This bargain granted him immortality at a terrible cost. Shang Tsung must continually steal souls or wither away into a frail, decaying husk. This curse is what drives everything he does, and every scheme, betrayal, and alliance ultimately serves his survival. Shang Tsung rose to prominence by serving Outworld's rulers, first aligning himself with Onaga, and later becoming a trusted sorcerer under Shao Kahn. As the architect of the Mortal Kombat tournament, Shang Tsung wasn't just a participant. He was the gatekeeper. He oversaw the rules, manipulated outcomes, and ensured the tournament served Outworld's conquest of other realms. While Shao Kahn ruled through fear and armies, Shang Tsung conquered through loopholes, contracts, and manipulation of ancient laws. One of Shang Tsung's most terrifying abilities is soul absorption. By stealing the souls of fallen warriors, he not only restores his youth and vitality, but also gains their memories, knowledge, and combat abilities. This power makes him endlessly adaptable. Every enemy he defeats becomes part of him. His iconic shapeshifting ability, allowing him to transform into other fighters, is a direct result of this soul mastery. When Shang Tsung fights, you're never battling just one opponent. You're facing an entire graveyard of stolen lives. Unlike many villains, Shang Tsung does not crave domination for its own sake. He craves control. He thrives in positions where stronger beings believe they are in charge, while unknowingly playing into his plans. His relationships with Shao Kahn and Quan Chi are perfect examples. Though he appears loyal, Shang Tsung is always planning contingencies, betrayals, and escape routes. If serving a master benefits him, he serves. If betrayal promises survival or power, he betrays without hesitation. Shang Tsung's rivalry with Liu Kang is one of intellect versus righteousness. Where Liu Kang represents honor, discipline, and balance, Shang Tsung represents corruption, shortcuts, and moral decay. Their confrontations are symbolic. Every time Shang Tsung faces a champion of Earthrealm, he is testing whether cunning can overcome virtue. Even in defeat, Shang Tsung learns, adapts, and waits. What makes Shang Tsung especially dangerous is his patience. He thinks in centuries, not moments. He willingly loses battles if it positions him for a greater victory later. This trait becomes terrifyingly clear in timeline-altering events where Shang Tsung exploits resets, rewritten histories, and divine interference to elevate himself beyond servant status. In some timelines, he even outmaneuvers gods, proving that intellect and manipulation can rival cosmic power. Visually and thematically, Shang Tsung embodies decay hidden beneath elegance. His refined speech, calm demeanor, and calculated movements contrast sharply with the horror of his magic. He doesn't rage or boast. He smiles, bargains, and deceives. When violence comes, it's precise and cruel, often delivered after his enemies realize they've already lost. Despite being defeated countless times, Shang Tsung never truly disappears. He always leaves behind artifacts, spells, contingencies, or corrupted followers. His legacy isn't measured in territory conquered, but in chaos engineered. Entire wars, invasions, and realm-shattering events trace back to his manipulations. At his core, Shang Tsung is the ultimate survivor. Not a king, not a god, not a warrior, just a man who refused to accept mortality. And, in doing so, became one of the most dangerous beings in Mortal Kombat history. So, before we wrap up this deep dive into the Sorcerer of Souls, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, comment down below, and subscribe for more Mortal Kombat content. And let me know, do you think Shang Tsung is more dangerous than Shao Kahn because of his mind alone? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.